Testing, testing. Is this thing on? It is. Hey, Pastor Mark here. I am super duper excited about Christmas 2020 right around the corner. It's like November 6th as I'm filming this. And so I just want to take a few moments to speak to any of you who have kids or who know kids who are connected in any way, shape, or form to the Moncton Wesleyan Church platform. We are going to be doing a Christmas song with them this year. We're going to be doing it via a digital worship choir. And so all the instructions are available via email, and so they're not all of them going to be attached directly here. If you have any questions, you want to be a part of it, you can email me directly. It's mjolicoeur@mw.church, mjolicoeur at mw.church, and I can get those to you. But for those of you who are redirected to this YouTube video because of an email that you've already received, I just want to tell you really quickly and kind of show you a few things about how you want to film them. Maybe you're going to be using a DSLR. The idea is that we're going to be taking individuals at home and recording them, and then we're going to be compiling it together. Now, most people, many people, have the technology that they need in their own homes already to be able to do this. If you do not, then do not worry. You might know somebody who does. And if you do not, then again, don't worry. We really want to make this so that everybody can be part of it. So then you can reach out to me, and I promise you we'll make some sort of arrangements to make that happen with your child. But for the song, if you have something like a cell phone, it's very easy to record them. You just want to make sure that your settings are up so that you have like the highest quality available. There's so many different ways to do that because there's so many different kinds of phones that if you don't know how to do it right away, all you need to do is just check do a quick little Google search and you'll find that information. The thing that I would say is remember, especially if you're using a phone, it doesn't really matter if you're using a camera or whatever, but not this, but this. We want landscape. They call this landscape because landscapes, not portrait. So that's really what you want to do. And then you won't be able to email me the file. That will not work. So you'll need to use some sort of way to get it to me. And so most of you would already have some sort of familiarity with how to use something like Google Drive or Dropbox or some of those things. If you don't worry. You go to wetransfer.com, WETRANSFER, wetransfer.com. And it's crazy easy to be able to use that, I promise. And it's free, very free. So you can send me those files. The due date for this right now, we're working on November 22nd. Sunday, November 22nd is being the due date. So spread the word on it. It's very, it's going to be a good thing. The lyrics are available. I can give those to you as well when you email me, just so you have them at your disposal, as well as a backing track. Because the idea is essentially your child will need to have the song playing on a backing track with headphones. So they're just singing along. So maybe they have this on a phone or maybe an iPod or a laptop. So they have the track playing on another device, and then they're singing. So you want to make sure you have them in isolation. So you don't want a dryer running in the background. You don't want a dishwasher going in the background. Ideally, hopefully the traffic will stop for just a few moments, or find a nice quiet room, because we really want to get their voice as clearly as possible. And let me say this, don't worry if they don't sound like $1,000,000. You don't want it to sound crackly, like kind of overdriven. You don't want it to be so quiet you can't hear it, ideally. But if you're like, hey, my kid doesn't sound like a young Celine Dion, that's okay. When it comes to choirs, it's really great to be able to put a whole bunch of voices together, and it's amazing what choirs can do. So we're super excited about this. I'm really looking forward to it. So spread the word, and let me know again directly if you have any questions at all.